hating, get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
Takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Part of me, you and I were meant to
word, it's a plane, know it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
73! Great.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Okay, ready? Go! 7 rings, Cougar 19, 79 Bronco. Steady, ready?
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
thing this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Williams in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the visitors come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, we gotta switch it up. Trevor. Delta.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screens, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Hey! 63.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line to the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these 3rd down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop.
Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 49. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Barkley trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Saquon trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Trimmer. Alpha.
Third and goal for Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Peyton Stearns.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run. It's ETN. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 52 yards. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The carry here for ETN. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And third down coming up.
Don't touch that. Hey, easy, 63. But anyway, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Etienne. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Andrew Makuba from the safety spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Etienne. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Send a man in motion right. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. To return, it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Mikey Singer still that time makes the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Hurts to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Go Silver, ready? Anyway, 73. 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Eagles. 41 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Going to call his own number.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion goes Likely. Back to throw here to begin the drop. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Now he's free to midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. To throw. Flushed to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
The kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Maybe he only rap to pay the bills. Now I'm finished.
Dre, set. On anyone, huh? Alpha.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
73. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hey.
Here's Hurts. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
They'll stay on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing, and they get him down well behind the line. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Now this time he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Chicago.
Now Etienne, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now this time, they'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Slot man in motion right. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
That's quickly out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown tonight. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third down and 3.
Let's go now.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10. at their own 49-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. 1st down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
No touch.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Up was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Catch is made. That is Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. He'll forward for maybe a yard. Robinson there defensively for the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Clark to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he finds his space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
180, 180. Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Great.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's to the 10. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year. A number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Etienne. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
The carry here for Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the ground, here's Etienne.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. Williams in motion. Now a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5. Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will score. Game on. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Chicago. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. On the run to the right. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances, and boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
I'll
run up the middle with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Here's Barkley. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down. They'll run with Barkley. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Visitors 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Etienne has the first down, still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Moving outside the pocket, and he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Here's the handoff to Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Set. On anyone, yeah?
Here's a handoff to Brooklyn running left. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch with my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see soar. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above subtract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. I gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my haters.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She say that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually.
What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
Block 'em out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put 'em in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. These be stealing my tones. Stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go fence and skeleton bone. You know what like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom to bottom. I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These are watch me on replay just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my. Cause I heard these little out here wanna. When you start earning, they be like, give me. When they start turning, just like they Timmy. What y'all mad at me for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these strings like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool.